The Bitcoin just updated its all-time high. What's gonna happen next? A pump to 100,000 or dump to $20,000? I will also show you the altcoins that will grow 3 or 5 times in the near future. So let's get started. The Bitcoin has gained 35% in the last week from $52,000 to $69,000. And now the Bitcoin is trading near its all-time highs. According to my analysis, Bitcoin will be in a sideways movement, and even if there happened to be a pump in the area of $75,000, for example, the price will immediately go into correction. Because I want to remind you that we're not in the bull market now, and according to previous years, the bull market usually starts half a year after the halving. So the Bitcoin made huge gains while altcoins haven't shown any growth at all. That's why I expect liquidity to move from Bitcoin to altcoins, because for most people, the Bitcoin at 70K is too expensive, and if altcoins grow 5 times, Bitcoin will seem like a profitable investment. And now I will show you the coins that I expect to grow very soon. The first altcoin is Atom. If we look at the chart, we can see that the token is in the global accumulation zone of $714, and now it's near the upper accumulation zone. We must realize that the Cosmos blockchain is almost the only blockchain from the previous bull market that continues to develop, and we see new projects coming out on it. So there are such projects as DYDX, Celestia, and the capitalization of another Cosmos project, TIA, is $2.7 billion. The project DYDX has a capitalization of $1.25 billion, while Atom itself has a market capitalization of $5.3 billion. We can safely assume that Atom coin is undervalued. I expect the Bitcoin dominance to fall and altcoins to finally start making huge gains. And speaking of Atom token, I expect it to skyrocket in the range of $24, $26 within a month. And this is by very conservative estimates. And at these price values, I'm gonna close part of my position, as it's important not to be greedy. So, you have to realize that the current accumulation zone is not very different from the previous one, which was in a range of $3-6. Therefore, I expect to see Atom making 20x growth from the current values in the bull market, since its capitalization is $5.3 billion and all tokens are unlocked. The second coin is Starknet. I'll show you the price values where I expect to see this coin in the near future, and also I'm going to show you how to earn a passive income from this coin. Starknet was released not long ago, and many people were not satisfied with the way the project conducted airdrop. If we look at the charts, we can see that the price immediately stabilized and consolidated in the range of $1.8–2 when all other altcoins was going down. Based on this info, we can conclude that large players artificially supported the price. As a rule, after the airdrop, large projects actively buy all tokens from the market, and then they have the full issue of tokens and can manipulate the price as they want. And it seems like the same thing is happening with Starknet, and for 2 weeks they have been buying tokens back. We must remember that the coin unlock is going to start in April, which means they will send the price to the moon to be able to sell at best prices. I expect a local growth on this coin in the zone of $4 or $5, but you have to keep in mind that this is a top layer 2 solution and it will show growth in the bull market. Well, and I expect to see Starknet in the range of $20–25 by the end of this year. But now we can earn good passive income thanks to Starknet, because they have announced the distribution of 40 million Starknet tokens. In the first 2 weeks of this promotion, I earned 51 Stark tokens while invested $4,000 in the liquidity pool. For this, we need to add USDT and USDC to the liquidity pool. I diversified and used 2 protocols. Links to all protocols will be in the Telegram channel. So, go via the link and connect the wallet. For this, we will need ArgentX wallet because it supports Starknet network. After that, we can deposit Stark coins and convert them to USDC immediately. Then we select pools, find the pair USDC-USDT, click deposit and deposit our stablecoins. And then we just wait 2 weeks, after which we can claim our rewards. This promotion will last until the end of May. You can do the same with the second protocol. Also, if you're looking for a reliable exchange, I can recommend BYBIT. You'll claim a huge welcome bonus when you register. The link is down below. The next altcoin is Arbitrum. It's been in the accumulation zone for 10 months in the range of 0.8, 1.25, and by now it's just doubled up, and the current price is going sideways in the range of $1.75, $2.1. I expect that Arbitrum should show growth at least to $4 or $5 in the short term, since the main competitor of Arbitrum is Optimism, and it's already shown 4 times growth. By the way, the Optimism has only 3 funds that invested in the project, while Arbitrum has 13, and it's clear that the fewer the number, the easier it is to agree on manipulation. Now it's very profitable to rebalance Optimism into Arbitrum. As for one Optimism token, you'll get 2 Arbitrum, although some time ago the correlation was 1-to-1. And that's what I did with my portfolio, as Optimism has already shown decent growth and Arbitrum hasn't so far. It's important to know that by all characteristics, Arbitrum outperforms Optimism. If we compare their TVL, it's clear that Arbitrum has 3.5 billion and Optimism only 1 billion. Arbitrum is going to make huge gains in a bull market. According to my estimates, it's going to be like 15-20x pump. Why so small, you might ask? This is a top project after all. Well, because it has large capitalization. If all tokens were in the market right now, the capitalization of Arbitrum would be more than $20 billion. If you liked the video, be sure to subscribe to the channel and put your thumbs up. The fourth altcoin is DYDX. If we open the chart, we will see that the token has started to leave the accumulation zone. As I said in the previous videos, when its price was $3, that it makes sense to buy it because it's been in the accumulation zone for 1.5 years, and this project has top funds such as Andreessen Horowitz, Polychain Capital, Paradigm, Electric Capital, and so on. And it's important to realize that the funds were not fixed at prices of $21, $25, as the coins were investing, and now most of the coins are unlocked. And this token showed almost no growth whatsoever. I expect to see its price going up in the near future, up to $10, I guess. And this is a very conservative estimate. So the token can reach $16, $18. In a bull market, DYDX can make 20-25x gains because it has a small total capitalization, a little more than $2 billion. With such capitalization, it can grow really big. The altcoin number 5 is Hashflow. Its decentralized exchange also has Tier 1 funds, but with much smaller capitalization. The Hashflow gained only 70% from its lows, and still, it hasn't even surpassed last year's market highs when there was a smaller local alt season. We can see that the token has been in a very narrow price range for the last 1.5 years. This is where big players have been buying the token, and I expect that they should send the price up to at least $1.6, $2 in the next month. And this is according to very conservative estimate. There's nothing that could stop the coin to pump 15 times right now, but there's no need to be greedy, we just need to fix the profit gradually. Write your thoughts on these tokens in the comments. I hope this video was helpful.